Hi, everybody. I'm here for an episode of Inspiration for Your Next Destination. I think you're really going to love this week's episode because I'm here with Sue Fitzpatrick, who is a born and bred New Yorker and transplanted to Scottsdale, Arizona. Welcome, Sue.
Hi, Julia. Thanks so much for having me.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm glad we connected because you have a very interesting past with your relationship to real estate, a love affair that began in 1999 with your first gut renovation. Can we talk a little bit about some of the work you've done? Because I found it really fascinating.
Yeah, absolutely. My husband and I had an apartment on the Upper West Side, and it was in a beautiful brownstone. And we renovated it, but really restored it kept all the wood, stripped everything, just kind of made it a little bit more modern, but beautiful. And then we moved from the city to Bronxville, New York in 2001 and did a massive renovation on our first home there, added 2,400 square feet. And I love the design. I love all aspects of it. So I was managing, I was pretty much the general contractor, did the same thing in our second home in Bronxville as well. And it was a 1929 Tudor, and it was just super charming, but needed a lot of love. So that to me was just really exciting.
And so that all started back in 1999. Here we are in 2020, and you decided to take this 2-decade love affair with real estate and figure out how to help other people buy and sell residential real estate.
Absolutely. I feel like I'm like Match.com, but for buyers and homes.
That's what we do. Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I love showing people. I work with a lot of out of state buyers. So for me to share my love that I found in Arizona is really exciting for people.
Give me an example of some of the things you've done, help people envision a property they couldn't see otherwise.
Sure. Even with a seller, one of my listings up in the Troon area, it was, they bought it 15 years ago and they hadn't really done much to it. It was a second home for them. So I was able to bring in my contracting team and we renovated it for them in advance of listing it. And we literally got the second highest price per square foot in Legend Trail. So it was exciting and really fun to do. And then on the flip side with buyers, when they come in and, some people have certain expectations as, of what they want. And if they can't find it, it's a matter of, okay, well, let's look at it a different way. And how can we, remove a wall or update flooring, things like that to kind of make it their own. And that's been really fun.
Wow. People are really lucky if they're working with you because I always tell all my sellers, we live in this HGTV Instagram world. And if your property doesn't look stellar, it really suffers. So to have you with your vision and your experience, they would be really lucky to be working with you. Tell us a little bit about what you can find in the Scottsdale, Arizona market right now.
Yeah, so Scottsdale is kind of divided into 4 areas: Old Town Scottsdale, South Scottsdale, Central Scottsdale, and North Scottsdale. As I do work in all 4 corners of Scottsdale, I predominantly work in North Scottsdale. We have everything from, you can find a cozy condo, pretty much probably around $275, all the way up to last week, a home in Silverleaf's Upper Canyon went under contract for $24 million. So we've got everything in between in just this little North Scottsdale. Lots of patio homes. If you're looking for a second residence, a little pied-a-terre in Scottsdale, spend a couple winter months here. We've got that. We've got single family, master plan communities, which offer tons of amenities, pools and golf, things like that. So we really have something for everyone, and it's really within everyone's budget.
Interesting. Now, Sue, what made you and your family decide to up and move out to Scottsdale, Arizona from Bronxville, New York?
Yes, it was really a lifestyle change we were looking for. We were, as much as we love New York, both my husband and I were born there, lived there our entire lives. We were just ready for a change, and the weather was really a key factor. The cost of living, the Arizona taxes are so much lower, which was great. And a funny story, we were looking at houses with my agent and she told us what the taxes were and we thought they were monthly.
Oh my goodness.
And she was like, no, they're actually annual taxes. And we were like, wow, so that was like a really great shock for us. And it was really just lifestyle. We wanted to kind of make sure we had dinner as a family every night and, be able to enjoy the outdoors. And it's amazing. I tell clients I speak to a lot of people, on the phone for a while before they actually come out to visit. And it's something about the sunshine. We have almost 300 days a year of sunshine.
Amazing.
The mountain air, it changes you, and it really kind of like every day is a good day. So that's kind of the lifestyle. It's just a really great lifestyle.
What surprised you the most? You'd obviously done your research. I can tell you're the kind of woman who would really dig into the research before you made that decision. But
Absolutely.
What surprised you when you moved there that you didn't expect?
I think it was how friendly everyone is. And welcoming. Arizona, Phoenix, the Phoenix metro area, Scottsdale, it's kind of a melting pot. You don't find a lot of people that are from Arizona originally. There are definitely people. It's kind of a place where people get job transferred and, move into and then move out. And so meeting people from all across the country, like I have friends from California, from Chicago that have all kind of moved here. And I think it's just, everyone is so super friendly and it's really very much, neighbors helping neighbors, which we love that.
What advice would you give a New Yorker who's thinking of moving to Scottsdale?
I think it's depending upon what you're looking for. We have new construction. We have custom home builders that you can buy a lot and build your dream home with spectacular views. Do you need proximity to great restaurants? Things are spread out here. That's a big difference than New York. It's not really a super walkable city.
Right.
So if you're into nightlife and restaurants, then that's a certain area that you want to be, I can guide you in that area. It's kind of just defining what you're looking for in whether it be your permanent residence or your second residence. That is just kind of I like to take people all around Scottsdale so we can make sure we're making an educated decision on where they want to be.
So is Scottsdale home now? Is this it?
Oh, it absolutely is.
But I bet you're going to renovate another house, aren't you?
Exactly. We just moved in June and we're getting ready to rip out the kitchen. So, it's great.
That's terrific. Sue, thank you so much for spending time with me today. This has been a lot of fun.
Thank you,
I'd love to come visit and see some of your projects one day.
Absolutely. Anytime. Listen, we have a thriving job market, low cost of living, and it's a perfect place for a New Yorker to start their new chapter.
That's great to hear. Take care and we'll talk soon.
Thanks, Julia.